Okay, cool. Oh, wait.
Wait lang. Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kimmy, and today we're gonna make some smoothie bowls with our friends from Mad Travel, Raisa and Romano.
Hello.
So tell us a little bit about Mad Travel.
MAD actually stands for Make a Difference Travel. We create alternative and more authentic, fun experiences in collaboration with communities. The tours that we hold, we work like a travel agency, but then the kinds of tours we hold are always in collaboration with the community. So we look for the core problem of this community and then we create a tour out of it. So our tour is sort of like the solution to their current problem.
Under Mad Travel, you have a project called Seed Nation, which is what we're gonna kind of do here today. Could you tell us a little bit more about that as well?
Sure. All right. So Seed Nation it's a movement, and we take fruit seeds, as in fruit seeds that you would otherwise throw away, and we teach people how to dry them and save them so that our partner communities on the tours we go to can plant them in their local farms.
So why is this important to the communities?
Right, so for the communities, they have all the land to plant in. That's their ancestral domain. They live around nature and they know how to plant. That's how they know how to grow their own food, and that's how they know how to make money. They go to the market and sell produce. But a lot of them have fallen into poverty and have nowhere to start. Meanwhile, in the city, all we do is throw the seeds away. Yes, partly because we have no land to plant them in here, but also partly because we don't know how to plant them. So by teaching people that it's not trash at all, that seeds aren't trash, and all you have to do is send them to people who need them, we're helping build that bridge and helping create livelihood and opportunities for these tribes.
Okay, great. So today we're gonna make a smoothie bowl which is actually one of your recipes.
Yes.
And we're gonna collect some seeds along the way and then see what happens. So what kind of smoothie bowl are we making today?
So we're creating a Turon-inspired smoothie bowl.
Yes.
So our main ingredients are langka, saba, but like saba obviously doesn't have seeds in it. So we're saving the langka seeds, this is the local fruit that's already in season this time around. So all the recipes we actually create in Seed Nation, we always base it on the fruit that's in season. So last time it was guyabano, now it's langka.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
And langka also has you have one now, really savable seeds. They're big, they're easy to collect, and they save well, they dry well, and we can plant them easily.
Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna do something a little different today, and they're gonna teach me how to make one of their recipes. So we can get started.
All right, so this is quite simple. There's really not a lot of steps. We're gonna chop up the langka into small pieces. No need to make it look nice. We're gonna put them in the blender anyway. And then please set a small piece aside just for toppings later.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and then I'm going to help crush the saba to help the blender out as well. So we recommend 1 saba and a 1/4 cup of langka per person. If you're making it for more people, or if you happen to like langka more than the ordinary person, then put as much as you want.
Does it matter if you accidentally cut the seed, or could you still dry it?
Yes, it matters. So if you buy jackfruit or langka from the market, you see that they brutally murder some of the seeds. Just kidding, people who chop langka. We can't plant those seeds anymore. So when you're chopping the langka, please look out for the seeds.
So is it better to just kind of go at it with your hands?
It is better to go at it with your hands. They're in the middle. So they're all around the place, and yes, please just be careful. Yeah, so there's no need to make this look nice. You're just gonna put them in the blender anyway.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Well, Seed Nation has been a project for a year now.
Yeah.
But the summer shakedown, which you guys are experiencing now, we also have an alternative alcohol
version, if you were so
Nice.
inclined.
called Tipsy with Sustainability. That's running for how many months now?
A month or two now.
I guess.
Yeah. So Mad Travel's actually been around for quite some time, 3 years. We go on tour every weekend, which is where the seeds we do collect during the week.
Okay.
Yeah. So also a tip for buying langka, look out for the langka that has thin skin. If the skin of the langka is thick and then they weigh it, then you're paying more for the weight of the skin instead of the weight of the fruit. And also when you're making the smoothie, please pick super ripe saba, and super ripe langka.
Yeah, I noticed we're not gonna use any additional sugar here, so it's really
Yeah.
about the fruits
Yeah.
that are in season. So where else do you guys do this? Do you offer any classes?
Yes, so we do it usually for schools and companies. We bring this whole setup into any company that invites us. Please email me. Email should be somewhere.
Email should be somewhere here.
So this is exactly what we do. We talk about sustainability, how people can be kind of, more mindful in their environmental impact, and we teach them how to make different smoothies or cocktails and save the seeds, and then in the weekend plant those seeds with our communities.
Nice.
So it's a good way of introducing it to them, not just like telling them, oh, go on tour. At least now they can help the communities we work with in their own homes.
Yeah, and this is nice. It seems very tangible. Like you feel like, oh,
Yes.
I saved many seeds today.
Yes.
What are your other fruit seeds that you can save? Because I understand you can't save them all.
Yeah, so we sometimes get a lot of very excited questions, like asking about if we can save apple seeds or lemon seeds, which is, I'm happy people are curious, but we show them kind of that we're growing them in tropical lands, and then it kind of makes sense why we can't collect those. So we're focusing on local fruits, jackfruit, guayabano, rambutan, lanzones, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's a great way to encourage people to actually go out into the market and look for more unorthodox or unusual fruits.
Yeah. Nice.
But then other, like some local fruits we still can't grow. So like,
What seeds can you not save? Let's
so a
say?
sample would be papaya, because with papaya, although like the fruit is local,
And super easy to save.
Yeah, and it's super easy to save.
Save
The
the
problem is that the communities we work with, they only have like limited resources, and papayas actually have gender, no?
Yeah.
Parang,
Yeah.
everything, not all the trees bear fruit. We try to limit, like, we don't really ask for
Oh, it's-
seeds.
Okay.
Yeah, just so they don't waste the water on something that they're not sure that they're gonna get fruits from.
Yeah, because you don't know if the papaya seed will become a male fruit which has no fruit, a male tree which has no fruit, or a female which has fruit.
Which has fruit.
Also calamansi, which would be a great seed to save because it's very common.
Yes.
It's in every Filipino household. We can't save calamansi seeds because we use them, or Filipinos use them when calamansis are green.
Or still green.
Yeah, and seeds from unripe fruits don't grow yet because the fruit that it's coming from is not ripe. So unless you have a yellowing calamansi, we can't collect the seeds.
So this I accidentally sliced
Oh
and
no.
murdered.
Well, we can't be friends anymore.
Oh God.
nice knowing
okay,
you.
you can do the video without me.
No, the seed will no longer work. It's been sliced. This seed is perfect. It's whole, it's clean. Also, when you're saving seeds, let's try to take out as much fruit as possible.
Okay.
So if this were just like this, without the cut, it would also be perfect because it's clean. Langka is actually pretty good. I don't know why
It
people
is
don't eat it
good.
much.
It's just sticky as hell.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Okay, what's next is super complicated. I need all of your attention and focus and skill.
Okay.
We're gonna dump everything into a blender and then press the highest setting. No, not the highest setting. Just pulse it gently until we get like a little thick smoothie.
What are any quantities or like whatever you feel like?
Yeah, so a cup of ice per person.
Okay.
So we got a cup of ice here.
Okay.
And then I suggest you put the saba first so it blends easier. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna put everything in. And then the langka.
Okay.
And
Cool.
then we blend. The reason we're not adding any water is so that the smoothie remains thick and we can top it later on with toppings.
Great. Yeah.
All right, so now we have the smoothie. Just
Awesome.
gonna pour it into a bowl.
So are we gonna like when we put stuff on top? We have to make it look nice.
Yes.
Oh no!
The real
pressure.
goal of this is to get an Instagram shot. Just kidding. The real goal is to build
Save
community farms and save seeds
While posting.
while posting nice Instagram shots.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'll give you one bowl each, and then you can top it with granola, which
Yeah,
is
what do we
supposed to
have
mimic.
here?
Yes, granola, which is supposed to mimic the crunch, the turon, and the banana
nice.
chips, which are supposed to add more turonness to the turon smoothie.
We only use science words.
Yeah. You can also top it with slices of saba and langka.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's why you said to save it and not
Yes.
dump it all in like I
Yeah.
did a while ago.
That's so
They all look
cute,
the same.
man.
Wow. Okay, I'm so
All
proud.
the trash.
Okay, so the next step, most important, is to take a nice flat lay.
Okay.
So we can, just kidding. But if you were to take a photo, please tag at SeedNationPH at
Yes.
madtravel_PH. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Hashtags.
Hashtag
You'll see it
sustainability.
here.
Yes, yes.
Here, then here, then here. Then maybe here.
So now we have the finished product. I think we all came up with pretty presentable smoothie bowls.
This is the healthiest thing I've made, I think, in one of these videos. So,
It's healthy
congrats.
for you and the environment and other people. Congratulations.
There you go.
Fantastic.
So if we do make this at home and we do save the seeds, how do we
Send them over.
send them over? Yeah.
Yes, so before you send them over, you have to put them aside and dry them properly.
Okay.
So we made 3 smoothie bowls today and we were able to collect 30 seeds. So that's
Nice.
if they all grow, that's 30 jackfruit plants
Plants.
for our partner communities. So super simple, you get a handful or all if you want, and then you head over to the sink
And rinse them.
and then rinse them, and then get the towel, a dry towel, and you just pat dry them. Don't rub. Treat
Okay.
them as gentle as you would your face.
Okay. So for some people, just kidding.
Some people, it's not so gentle.
Okay, so we pat them dry and
Yes,
then
you pat them dry like that, and then you transfer them to a dry surface. And you just lay them out. No direct sunlight, no air conditioning, please. Just lay them out until
like
they're
room
dry.
temp
Room
until
temp.
dry.
Yes. So maybe 3 to 5 days, they're gonna dry up, and then you bottle them up and send them to us, and then we'll bring them to our communities.
Okay, great. And we'll have more information about where you can send them and how on their Instagram and on the website. So thanks for joining us on this episode of Cooking with Kimmy. We hope you try these at home and check out their websites.
Yes, please.
And please save your seeds.
Yes. Save your fruit seeds.
Save your fruit seeds.
Good job, guys. Yay!
Left over.
Is it good?
No, good.
Look at Kimmy. You're so